So the Quran is talking about transactions, contracts, money. And it's saying in that circumstance, then you should have two male witnesses to deal with this contract, to witness it. Now, if you can't have two male witnesses, then have one man and two women.
What about when people bring up on the rights aspect, like a woman's testimony being valued less than a man? What's the response to that?
So people say, so testimony is half of a man, a woman's testimony is only half. That's not true. But then the question is, well, why? Why is it that when it comes to money, that women are suggested to go two women instead of just one man? You could look at this from two perspectives. The first perspective is that Allah has put men in charge financially of women. So therefore, if you as a man are making all the financial transactions and you're the one most familiar with all the money issues, then send two men who are used to these things. But now, if you can't get two men, then one man and two women, because this is not their field. They don't deal with this, and neither should they. Not in the sense that they can't, not in the sense that they should not be obliged to. Should you be forced to? Should you be in a position where you are responsible to take care? No. Why? Because men are responsible to take care of the women in their lives from the financial perspective. Now, the second issue that I think is very, very powerful is a question of intimidation. I think this is very important. If I'm going to send, let's say, two of my boys to go to the mechanic, okay, and okay, you have to deal with these mechanics that, you know how mechanics are. You know, they are, oh yeah, we need to add a couple more $100 here and a couple of this, that, and the other. I'm a little bit more comfortable sending my two boys to say, no, excuse me, this was the deal. You're not going to add this and that. You're not going to, fudge the numbers and switch things up on us. No, as two men backing each other up, they can say, we were witnesses. This is what it is. We're not going to change our minds. Now, what if you don't have two men? Then you send one man and two women. Why? Is it because the woman can't figure out the numbers, or is it because of intimidation? Is it because as a woman, you want another female there to back you up? Because if you're in a room full of men, especially when money's involved, they might say, listen, lady, just back up, hey, lady, we know what we're talking about. This is not your field. You don't know what you're saying. And they might just kind of muscle her out of her testimony. So is this a question of just purely numbers, or is this a sociological issue that is dealing with the fact that men, especially when money's on the line, might try to bully a woman, intimidate a woman, and if she has another female to back her up, then that might help a lot.